All is quiet on the training area. No movement to be seen. These enemy soldiers must think they're safe. They're about to be proved wrong. 400 yards away, a soldier moves in the undergrowth, beginning to set up an outer cordon around the farmhouses. And shortly after, the attack begins.
This is the final exercise for officer cadets at Sandhurst before they commission. It is about a 10-day exercise held this time in Thetford. They come out here and they practice and rehearse all the skills that they've been taught through their nearly 1-year commissioning course at Sandhurst. And they leave here with the confidence and the ability to go on to be leaders and commanders throughout the field army.
All the time this exercise is going on, the officer cadets are being supported by their trainers. They're the ones without the helmets. They're going around making sure everything's going to plan, offering advice and guidance and just watching how they're getting on. There are also additional role players like these police officers, whose job it is to add realism. For instance, how will the officer cadets liaise with the civil law enforcement authorities? This exercise, indeed much of their course, has happened under the cloud of coronavirus. Cadets were initially separated and monitored for 14 days before being placed in a bubble-like platoon.
So we've been locked in for coming on to sort of 10 weeks now, and so no leaving at all. We're literally living next door to each other all day, every day. And you can take that as a negative, not being able to have the freedom of leaving, not being able to do the things that you would usually be able to do, go and see friends on the outside, family, girlfriends, that kind of thing. But at the same time, it is a positive in that it's really, really bonded everyone much more so into a family group.
As with every intake, cadets from Britain are the majority, but there's always a huge international presence, from Colombia to Oman.
Well, the most hard thing I've experienced in Sandhurst, it's not really hard, but it's the exercises. Here, it's almost 50% of your time you're outside in the field, and I think that's good because that's where you actually learn and you develop yourself.
The farmhouses are now clear, casualties and prisoners taken care of. This is the first complete intake to all be wearing the new Virtus 3 body armour system. Sandhurst got it first because of the large proportion of female recruits.
As a small female in the army is brilliant because finally I've got kit that fits me. So the key difference is the body armour is very adjustable, so you can tighten it a lot better than you could before. Also, you can play around with it. It also all works sort of in coordination with each other, so all the kit fits together a lot better. Before, it was sort of a hodgepodge of multiple different sort of kits that didn't quite work all together, whereas now all of this is designed to function as sort of one entity.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.